Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. It is 11:05 in the PM because I was 30 seconds late on starting stream. So that means that everything's falling apart. It's all over. We're gonna die. I hope you guys are having had a good life. Unfortunately, this is the end. All right, where's my fucking buttons? I don't know where my shit is. All right, here it is. Boom. Oh wait. Why am I? Oh, there I am. Ugh! SpongeBob meme, why would you watch who would watch a stream at 11 p.m.? Oh boy, 11 p.m.! Dude, that's literally, like, that with the burgers is actually me, though. Like, I'll finish a stream sometimes and be like, fuck, dude. I wish that McDonald's was open right now. And they're fucking not. They are not. They haven't, fucking, I miss midnight, like, fast food. That shit was, like, all over the place before, and it doesn't exist anymore. At least not not where I am. It's fucking irritating. Yora has captured you and informed you she's been sent to kill you. You have no escape. However, if you cooperate, she will let you choose how she kills you. What are we picking? Crush my head between your legs. Your beautiful thighs. Please, your forger. Please. That's how I want to go. There we... I wonder what he's gonna play tonight. Ooh. That's a good question. What does it look like? What do I have in the title of the fucking stream? What do I have written there that might give some indication as to what I'm gonna play tonight? Probably something stupid like Final Fantasy. The same thing that I've been playing for months! It feels like months at this point, not quite. It's certainly been a long time, though. I'm kind of curious how many streams it is. I'm kind of curious. We are coming up on the end of it, hopefully, soon, relatively. Hopefully not. Oh, no. Well, unless I think YouTube has censored you like Fuda. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Did he fucking get zeroed or some shit? Are choking our chickens? Are we choking chickens? I don't think we're supposed to be doing that. First comment of the night already censored. Yeah, already. Burmecia is our greatest ally. The Burmesian extermination was real. The sinking of the USS Hildegard by Burmesian airships was an honest mistake. Kuja made lampshades from Burmesian rat pelts. Hey, it's Burmesian rat kings, okay? He only used the rat kings. He didn't just take any old pelt. We lost many good rats. Damn, I finally looked up a pic of Kuja. Metrosexuals truly were everywhere in 2000. Kuja is a male Fujo, just like Daggerblade. Oh, everyone, I kind of want to continue listening to the Sims 2 salsa music, but I'm here. Oh, well, I mean, I can't compete with the Sims 2 salsa music, so I hope you have fun with that. The TU for the Chocobo music is cool. It's called Being on Night Shift. True. It is being on night shift. I still vote death by thigh strangulation. See? Buddha gets it. Crushed pelvis. I don't know. I hear getting your pelvis crushed hurts a lot. Like, a lot. Is choosing death by old age an option? No, dying naturally is dishonorable. Everyone's stealing my answer. Final Fantasy is at best, in my opinion. Well, I like it, so, yeah. Please let this game end soon. I want to watch a new game now! Oh. Has Eiko and Vivi gotten married yet? Not yet, but they should. Agreed, very meh. That's a wrong opinion. I agree, that's a wrong opinion. Wrong opinion. You're not allowed to have that opinion. I will replace your opinion with one of my own, and you will have to make do with it. It's just the way of things here, unfortunately. When somebody asks you, that's a cool opinion, did a YouTuber give it to you? The correct answer is yes, because you're supposed to be using my opinion. That's how it works. This is a cult, after all. Gosh. Sim songs with actual artists singing in Simlish are awesome. I've heard only a few of those. I know, what was it, like Katy Perry did at least one of them, I think, if memory serves me correctly. Metrosexuals were the best thing to happen to straight men. I can't believe that movement ended. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really understand what the fuck a metrosexual was until I was already an adult. And by then they were gone. My other comment about Burmesians got fully wiped by YouTube. I used this forbidden 7-digit number. Oh my god. Dear Jesus, please give every Coomer the crushed pelvis they asked for. Amen. Oh my god. Crushed pelvis is so painful, man. Why is that what people ask for? I don't get it. Despite being only one of 9 common races, Red Guards commit over half of all violent crime in Tamriel. Now that's not true at all. We all know that the correct answer for that is the fucking Argonians. It's the Argonians. The Khajiit do the petty theft, but the Argonians are the violent ones. I love Redguard. When are you streaming Elder Scrolls Redguard? Eventually. I tried to stream it a while back. The VODs are still up on my channel somewhere. But holy fuck. It crashed on me. And I was using the Steam version. I have since acquired the GOG version, but the Steam version crashed on me. No shit, every 15 minutes at the end. It was kind of bad. Like, I enjoyed all of the dialogue and, like, the lore and stuff like that I was getting to see, but I wasn't able to fucking actually finish the game. Metrosexual literally was just dressing well in hygiene. I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's an accurate representation of what a metrosexual is. Yo, hello, Espeon Queen, on YouTube now. How goes it? There is only the opinion. Decent is counter-revolutionary and will result in gulag. Correct. Dissent is counter-revolutionary and will result in the gulag. I listened to the Simlish version of Smile. I don't know that I'd recognize it, honestly. I'm almost certain I'd know the song, but I don't know that I'd recognize this, like, the Simlish version. No one ever watched Futurama? I mean, I watched like the first couple of seasons of it when it was on Netflix in like 2000 and like early in when Netflix first started streaming shit, when they like basically first got Futurama. I also watched a shitload of Family Guy then. That was I don't know what the fuck I was on. I was on that brain rot shit before it became condensed into YouTube shorts. Crushed pelvis is extraordinarily painful and can kill you by severing arteries. Yeah. Crushed pelvis is how you die by snoo. Yeah, that the snoo planet was. I did think it was kind of. I did think it was funny how they were like. They were kind of torn on this this method of execution because they fucking. They were like, yay, because it was like, oh yeah, we're gonna fucking die, and it's gonna be painful. You see the skeletons with the fucking cigar and shit. I'm not gonna lie, man. I didn't even think about that being where that came from. Oh no, because you stick to property crimes, Argonian make up 90% of prostitution stats. Oh no! That is why we love and support GOG. That is why we love and support GOG. There are a lot of times where I'll see a game that I already own on Steam, and I'm like, maybe I'm like paranoid. I get this feeling that as soon as Gabe Newell dies, Steam is going public and everything is going to go to hell, and Steam is gonna suck. So I've been like, anytime I see a game that I'm kind of interested in playing, if I can get it for cheap on GOG as well, I'll pick it up for both of them. I'll be like, yeah, you know what? I'll get this one. I'm only paying like $3 for it. I'm paying $5 for it. You know, on the off chance that Steam goes completely off the fucking rails. Khajiit are hot though. Furry. I can't point at you, but fucking imagine that I am furry. In today's day, Khajiit would definitely be the mostly prostitution gang. Are you sure? I don't like to think that. Daggerfoid desires Spidey Bean. Oh no. Oh no. No. Haven't you ever read the fucking the Baron Zaya's goddamn thing where she got pricked by the Khajiit's prick? Theris, I believe his name was. Theris Wheel. Amazons, they snoo. Imagine how those fleshy spines feel. Oh god, you're fucking crazy. Brain rot. 6-7. Shut the fuck up. My laptop is dead and I'm trapped under the sleeping cat. That's adorable. I love having my cat sleep on me until I have to go pee, and then I feel awful having to move them out of the way. It's so wild having experienced SA as a child and now CP as an adult. Video games have come so far. San Andreas and Cyberpunk. You fucking dick. Do not... do not fucking... Hank! Hank, don't fucking abbreviate them like that! Credit to Coma for the comedic masterpiece he showed me. I hate that. Coma, you fucking dick. What about your ass smother? I mean, we can all get along with that, I think. How about just not dying? I mean, that would be ideal, but Yor is sent to kill me, right? I wouldn't mind being assassinated by Yor. Always assume the worst and hope for the best. One of the Discord members was distributing illegal copies of Clue Finders earlier. I don't think they were illegal. I'm pretty sure Internet Archive is, like, only with abandonware and stuff that is, like, explicitly allowed. Target. Barbed cat poker was not something I want to think about. It's not what I don't think about either. I did read it. It's peak fiction. Wait, can I drown in yours pee? Oh, you fucking degen. You fucking degen. Why can't you choose a normal method of execution, huh? I was kidding, but I did play a little Clue Finders 3rd grade. I did too, man. That shit was my fucking childhood. I played that shit, and it just... It's remarkable how, like, short it actually is. I do think it would be fun to go through one of these days. I'd have to go through multiple games, though, and I don't actually have that much nostalgia for any of the other ones, so, like, at what point is it just an adult man playing literally, like, 3rd grade math games? Not even like, oh, coolmathgames.com, where it's not really math games, it's like puzzles and shit. But fucking, like, it's like, what's 3 plus 3? And inevitably, I'm gonna click the wrong answer on one of them. I'm gonna completely brain fart, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I can't do 6 times 3 in my head. I don't know what that is. And it's gonna be like, it's like a super simple problem, and I'm just gonna embarrass myself in front of everybody. That's not true. I've bootlegged tons of games off archive illegally. Rag, I'm here. Welcome, Yick. How are you? Under 18 check. No one talk about gross stuff anymore. The fun police is here. Rag, are we all getting electric chair? No. Flicking those sneezeberries off the cliff at the end is the shit. It really is. Oh, man. I was thinking... So the whole reason this came up is because a friend of mine was talking about, like... We were looking for a game to play together, and we were reminded of Freddy Fish, and there's another one that is escaping me at the moment. I think it's also on Steam. But like, it reminded me of this other game that I didn't remember the name of, so I had to fucking... I spent like 15 minutes Googling it, and then I decided, you know what? I'm done having to Google it literally every time I forget about this, so I decided to just fucking download them. They're so good. Robbie deleted my selfie pics, never forget. Flicking the bean, oh no. Am I the fun police? I don't know, are you? Are you the fun police? It was slash joking anyway, so it wasn't even serious. The schnozberries taste like schnozberries. The stuff I pirate isn't stuff like that. It's PDFs of old tabletop RPGs or old Warhammer codices. I mean, I had to download a copy of the Daggerfall Chronicle at one point. Freddy Fish, Pajama Sam, Putt Putt, man, that was childhood. Yup. There's another one that I haven't been able to find in fucking forever that was, like, based on dinosaurs. But I don't remember enough about it to be able to say, yes, this is what it is. I just remember that it was, like, I remember that it was this fucking, holy shit, I can't, words? I just remember that, like, the main character was, like, a cute dinosaur, and that was the whole point. It's okay, Robbie. It's not okay. When you said Freddy Fish, I thought you were going to say Freddy Fazbear. No, we're talking about the original Freddy. Freddy got fingered. No. Stuff is out of print and there's no way to really find it otherwise. That does make it difficult to acquire legally, you know? Was it an eyewitness thing? It might have been. Fuck. Now I don't remember. It wasn't like there's Dinosaur Hunter. That one. I mean, if it was that one, which it might have been, fuck, I don't remember. I'll do more. I'll do more research and come back when I like actually find it. Because it might have been that one. Because I remember something with it, but I don't know the details. Not me having flash drive stuffed with pirated movies and anime. The first time I actually had anything pirated was my friend's dad gave me a bunch of CDs that had the first 5 seasons of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like all of the original like series of Yu-Gi-Oh! Before GX. It didn't have season 0, which you know, but it had all of like all of the stuff that goes up through like this from Duelist Kingdom to like the Seal of Orichalcos and all that good shit. But it's like it was just all on CDs. It was great. You took that upon yourself. I did. You delete fully clothed screenshots of characters in the game Rag is currently playing. Rag telling cool guy stories again. Am I telling cool guy stories? Because that eyewitness theme kicked ass. That eyewitness, like, the theme, the frickin' eyewitness was the science videos that they'd show in school, right? The fucking dun 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 dun. Was that eyewitness? I think it was, right? I spent months looking for a childhood game once. It was Sammy's Science House. Nice. Did you make sure to acquire a copy of it so that you can fucking hold on to it so you can play it? I don't care about memes anymore. Take it back. Jump start first grade. Bailey's Bookhouse, also Treasure Math Storm. Did you also have the flash drive with Halo CE on it so you could play it at school? No, but when I was in, when I went to school in, Miami, fucking, there, I remember after completing our finals, the school computers they were just in the school, in the classroom, had Halo CE on them, and we would play Halo there, like just in the classroom in front of the teachers. They didn't give a shit. I was actually kind of shocked that was the case, because that was not my experience with any other school. Like I was under the impression they wouldn't allow that now. Math blasters. Man, I wish I could recall the elementary school computer lab game where you're in space, you gotta solve math problems to laser robot dudes. That sounds fun. I pirated Evangelion because I wanted to watch the OG dub with Spike Spencer and Tiffany Grant. The OG dub? I don't think I've ever watched the dub. I've watched it subbed multiple times. Well, I started it subbed multiple times. I don't know if it was the same subs every single time. It was the zooming through the museum and there was the sick T-Rex skeleton. Yeah. What is that theme? You awakened ancient memories in me. I'm pretty sure it's the eyewitness theme. It's the fucking science class one. It's like up there with Bill Nye. Bill Nye, the science guy. Still trying to find this book about a school bus on the bridge and the hostage type situation. They read it to us when I was in elementary school. That wouldn't be like a Magic School Bus thing, would it? Or like Magic Treehouse? It's a game called Jumpstart First Grade Smith. The reason I deleted Boneless Selfie pic is because she was 17 in the waifu channel. I didn't delete his Kistis because she is 18. The waifu channel was a mistake, and I'm glad it's gone. The waifu channel was a mistake. High school lab Halo CE was peak. That, Quake 3, and Counter-Strike. Man, LAN parties. LAN parties would have been the shit. I never got to go to any because I never had that many friends. I got to play co-op with a lot of like I got to play co-op and I got to play like 4-player multiplayer, but never had like a full like 16-man LAN party or anything like that. Why did you... There's at least 27 gigabytes of anime on one, I think. Dude, that's kick-ass. Greg, you gotta see the anime dub done in NC I sent last night. Experience NC ambience at its finest. NC? What, Night City? No, done in... I don't... What are you talking about? The anime dub done in NC. I don't know what that is. There's one game where you solve math problems to uncover hidden tombs in Egyptian pyramids. I remember that Egyptian game. Isn't that one of the other ones? I vaguely remember something like that. There was this book we read in 3rd grade about this rabbit that gets thrown over a boat and goes on a journey and ends up in a thrift store where the original girl finds him with her new kids. That sounds like Stuart Little, but like not. Not really Stuart Little. Was your grade's Hollow Computer Lab full of iMac G3s, those sick translucent ones? No. I don't think so. No. Mine was definitely not those. We had, I remember we had some, like, the grade school computer lab was like... They still had a projector that we had to do shit on. No, wait. Oh god, I'm like, I remember the problem with this. The main thing I remember from grade school computer lab was that the room was dark because of course it was, and I would sit there in the corner with my palms pressed to my eyeballs because it would make funny shapes. Like I would see funny shapes if I did that. I don't have the courage to do that again. I'm afraid that it might have fucked my eyes up or something. Waifu chat will rise again. North Carolina, dubbed by North Carolinians. What the fuck? Throwing rabbits off boats. Yes, IMAX, with Oregon Trail installed. Start your own Discord, force it to be associated with RAG? I don't think that's gonna happen. Make us woman, rule 1, and will be no girls. Looks at watch, looks at lack of video game. Oh god, you're right, I've been yapping again. RAG, you're in charge of the Japanese localization of Soul Story, good luck. I'm absolutely going to just pawn that off on somebody who actually knows. Oregon Trail 2 playthrough. Half-hour nostalgia yap goes hard. It is kind of a nostalgia yap. It's just me fucking being like, ah, yes. Remember elementary school, guys? And everyone's like, damn, that was 3+ decades ago. No straight men, so Foodabummer and Rag can join. We're all eating the member berries. We are eating the member berries. Alright, let me get the game booted up. We're going. It's going. The worst part is we're not even doing anything like super serious with this, so I could have started this probably as soon as the stream went up, and like we would be able to have this exact same conversation with only marginal changes. Elementary school was 5 years ago for me. Way to make us all feel old. Damn, the game not even loaded. No, I don't even have it on in the background. I gotta boot the game up. Back in my days, video games was on channel 3. Facts! Didn't miss Yap this time. Oh, so you've been here the whole time, have you, Ground Shaker? We gotta... So we need to find more chocographs. This is gonna be hilarious. Yeah, because like a little baby. Am I the youngest person in the friend group? We are all chemically connected. Yes. You would be the youngest person, like, or in this chat, I would imagine. I'd be kind of shocked if there was someone younger. I wouldn't say that on the live stream. Why not? I was flabbergasted. Small high school in the chat. I was flabbergasted the first time HDMI cables came in and we didn't need 3 cords. Right? How goes the stuff? It goes well, Steve! You're flaming red now, Kupo. Yeah, he's flaming red. We will pray Chocobo hot and cold. I had a feeling Shadow was pretty young, but not that young. I mean, I don't know. I don't purport to know anybody's ages. Says Babyface Rags. I imagine I'm probably younger than most people would assume, but not quite so old as others might assume. The fuck? Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! What is this? Okay, how do I get back down? I did not mean to get up here. Got a potion. Where? Another potion. This place is much larger, but the fact that I can't just mash the buttons is fucking me up. What about your cat? They're younger. My cats are younger, but they're not like a part of the stream as much as they like to pretend to be. I miss Composite. Not sure if Mountain Chocobo can jump on higher platforms at the edge of the forest now. They sure can! I never had the 3 cords. I had to put the cable in the adapter and screw it in the back of the TV. I had to do that when I was, I had to do this screwing shit. No, it's a different screw. The last time I had to screw shit in, we had a projector in the basement, and it was, like, very similar. It was very irritating to deal with, though. I miss being ungoverned on Twitch. I mean, the Twitch stream is live, if you want to go there. $28 to $30, guess. Is guess. I literally just asked that and it answered my question. Timer run. I remember RF. And then I chose channel 2 or 3, sometimes 4. Rag must be at least 3 seconds younger than me, or all my creepy fanfics where he calls me Oni-chan will have to be rewritten. Yik 32 is middle-aged. Yep, good old days. Damn, makeup, core memory. I still use one of those. In 2 years, I'm gonna be an adult, and that feels old to me. It feels old, and then you end up going like, ah, yes. Where, it's funny, because I remember when I was in the army, it's like, I turned like 20 or whatever, and then like I thought about it like, damn, 18-year-old me is a fucking baby. Let alone like anything younger than that. Your perspective changes. Good old days. It's time to lurk with Rag and chew bubblegum, and the Chocobos took all my gum. I hope you enjoy your lurk, Taran. Why aren't they? Bring your cats into your lap and let them join. They will not sit still for that. They literally, they couldn't, if they tried. I'm looking into potentially starting streaming in the future. Any advice you'd give to someone starting out? My advice is, don't shut the fuck up. Like, if I cannot count the number of times I've clicked on a small stream, and I've been watching for like a minute, 2 minutes, and it's Daggerfall usually, because that's what I do. I click on Daggerfall streams. And like after like 2.5 minutes, they're still dead silent. Like I'm not the kind of person who's gonna hop into a chat and be like, "Hey, how are you doing? How's your day going?" I want to sit here and see what I take from the mantra of lurk more. Lurk more. Know what the fuck I want to know who this person is and what their deal is, what they think is funny, what they like, what they dislike, before I actually start trying to talk to them, because that's just the kind of person I am. The joys of having those heavy TVs that were heavy as a full human. Yeah. Rag's half in grave already. We should all watch on Twitch one day for lols. We should. Wait, does Twitch work on mobile site? Doesn't it? Is there something wrong with Twitch? Just wait till you hit 30 and feel it and still feel 18. 40 even seems young now. It's weird. My brain still thinks like I'm 18. Oh no. Oh no. Can you just have them up for a few seconds, please? I can't. I'd have to... First off, I'd have to go and fetch them, and one of them is, like, sleeping right now, and I don't want to do that. Rag suddenly felt much older when he choked out an Afghani goat farmer who was just protecting his land and family farmed for 3 centuries. No, I have never felt younger. Oh, your second 29th birthday, then. Clever. Dead air is dangerous, agreed. Dead air isn't just dangerous, it's like... It is... in like, okay, like, there have been many times where I've run into this. Like, damn, that was 1 minute of silence, bro. 1 fucking minute of silence. You know how long that felt? That felt like fucking forever. That was an eternity. That was so long. It was crazy. I can't believe that I shut the fuck up for that long for once in my life. You gonna get the yapping medal? I'm thinking of doing dev streams for Soul Story because it's one of the 2 things I'm known for. Fully finish the phrase. That's what makes Rag a good streamer. He never shuts the fuck up. I mean, it's like, exactly. That's like, that is the first thing, right? Like, I've seen it said now and then, like, oh, you gotta have stories. You gotta be, like, sociable. And I don't think you necessarily need anything like that. Just narrate what the fuck you're doing. Like, that whole time I was running around, I could have been like, damn, where are these fucking things? I can't fucking find them. It's just quack, quack, quack. And, like, fucking, I'm still not as successful. I'm still not doing, like, still not getting anything. I think we even got a Chocograph, actually. But regardless, like, fucking say something about it. Talk about it. Tell me what's happening. What are you doing? Oh my god, lurk more. Yes, exactly. That's a personal question. Yeah, kind of the third thing you're known for. The only reason I watch Rag is because he babbles the whole time. Fire shit. I like your flamingo. You stop talking and I look back at the stream. I know, right? I get your attention by shutting the fuck up. And you ask the streamer what they're doing and they don't respond. Yeah, like, I kind of get that, right? It happened to me a few times, especially early on, because, like, you get so used to not having a chat, not having people to talk to, not having anyone there, you know, that when somebody is there, you're not necessarily looking at the stream. And you feel bad about it, at least I did, when it's like, you see somebody sent a message and you're like, ah, shit, sorry, dude, I didn't see that there. and it sat there for probably multiple minutes. Especially when they aren't fucking talking, though. It's like, oh my god, just say something. Say something. You know? To be fair, that could be called lock the fuck in. I mean, it's one thing if you are locked in, right? Like, if you're doing, like, an Elden Ring boss, or, like, you're doing some speed run or something like that, I can see somebody just being locked in and, like, not paying attention and not, like, just shutting the fuck up and doing it. But then you have something else that's going on that's important to focus on, right? If you're just doing, like, random shit, or if you're doing, like, something relatively slow-paced, you know? And maybe this is on me because I keep clicking on Daggerfall streams and nobody knows how to fucking play Daggerfall. You know, especially because people like to play games blind when they stream a lot of the times. So, like, you see people click, like, maybe it's just because people don't know what's going on, and so they're, like, locked in on Daggerfall? But I don't know, I fucking streamed Daggerfall, that was the first game I ever streamed. Rags just didn't read the title, they're saying mute stream. Okay, I have clicked on mute streams before, but it's usually pretty apparent that it's a mute stream, because you'll have somebody in chat, you'll see the streamer in chat usually. They'll be typing instead of, like, using their voice, you know, and that's a thing that I've seen done, and I think those are fun as well. I hated that. I hated it too. I hated shutting the fuck up. I love it most when someone never looks at YouTube to chat, only Twitch, and then gets irrationally angry when you point it out. I mean, like, I make a point of expressly saying that Twitch is my redheaded stepchild. I have Twitch on a much smaller window than YouTube, and it's not for no reason. You know, it's because I don't have quite as many people on Twitch as I do on YouTube, generally speaking. Bro missed the no commentary gameplay on the walkthrough video. Oh my god. Mutant can't write stream when. Dude, the closest I've ever done to something like that is I streamed, I think it was exclusively on Twitch. I streamed, like, fighting and dying to Consort Radon, like, for, like, 4 hours straight. I was, like, level 1, like, what, 110, 120? Dual katanas, and just fucking died to him for 4 hours. I don't even know what I was doing. I was just upset at something that day, so I was like, I'm just gonna fucking turn on stream and do this. What the fuck? I died? I thought you died on stream. Oh, God. We're so brain-rotted that a minute of silence felt too long. A minute of silence is... Like, 1 minute is actually kind of a long time, right? Like, especially when you're looking at entertainment, right? Like, entertainment doesn't have to be, like, super active, super fucking, you know, crazy all the time. But it needs to hold your attention. And, like, where the hell is this fucking thing? There it is. And silence is, like, one of the easiest ways to lose people's attention. Even the most boring, like, college lecture isn't fucking silent because they're conveying information. They're trying to teach you something, right? Like, you're not just... It'll be boring, but it is something that is intended to have your attention. And that's, obviously, that's also subjective, right? What is boring? Like, if I was doing... Oh, another Chocograph. If I was doing, like, a challenge run or something like that, then that might be interesting to watch inherently. But, like, if I was doing, like, a Daggerfall speed run or something like that, that might be interesting to be like, oh, what exactly is going on? I want to see what are the strategies used or something. But, like, just fucking, like, then there's something else there, right? Our attention-loving brain is too stimulated by constant media. The immortal words of Strong Bad. Dead air. Dead air. I don't know who Strong Bad is. I didn't notice the silence. Our attention-loving brain is too stimulated by constant media. That's why I like not cozy streams, because the rambling is interesting even if it's unhinged. See, maybe it's just me. I kind of think that, like, the coziest streams, to me at least, are ones where someone is yapping the whole time. It doesn't have to be like totally unhinged or anything. Just like having somebody. This might sound incredibly lonely, but like having someone to like listen to kind of feels nice, you know? You played Elden Ring? I have 100%ed achievement-wise. Elden Ring, Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. First try, baby. And, ooh, High Mage Staff. And, I feel like there was something, another game in that similar vein. I haven't done, like, Code Vein or anything like that. Where is this shit? We look for something in our streams. I feel bad for people who come to your stream too. Oh. I'm a chef. You would be amazed with the shit I could do in 1 minute. I mean, I'm sure that I would be, but also, like, it's a long time. Is it bad sometimes that I've probably watched so many of these video game commentaries / streams that sometimes I talk to myself while playing alone as if people were watching? I mean, that just tells me that you should probably also be also stream. Like, if you're already talking to yourself, you might as well potentially monetize it, right? Unless you, like, actually don't want to talk to people, like, actively, like, you just enjoy talking to yourself. That's, I suppose, you know, also a possibility. I've never had to cut the head off, but I can skin and portion a whole salmon in about 5 minutes. That's impressive. Strong Bad is an OG internet cartoon character from the beginnings of YouTube. I haven't... I mean, the name is familiar, but I don't think I've ever actually watched Strong Bad. I talk to myself all the time. I'll even answer back. Ooh, that's where you start running into danger. You don't want to start answering yourself. Where the hell is this fucking little thing? DS2 Platinum is rough. It is extremely rough. It's like, I think I had, what was it, 3 full playthroughs? 2 full... It's at least 2. I haven't played it in literally years at this point. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to do that. Strong Bad from Homestar Runner, best ever. It's most fun when you talk to yourself and you answer back. Smartest conversation I have all day. I only have the platinum for Elden Ring and Bloodborne. I thought time didn't exist in Africa. Every 60 seconds, a minute passes in Africa. No shit! You don't say! Homestar cartoons are from 2001 to roughly 2010. Strong Bad's Cool Game for Attractive People series is probably where you heard the name. A cool game for attractive people, eh? Was this guy on Newgrounds? That's where a lot of early internet fucking cartoonists were. So that's not me knowing it, that's just an educated guess if that ends up being the case. Dark Souls 2 is the best in the series, so it should be the easiest. Huh? Trogdor the Burninator! Trogdor! Is that him? Is that maybe where I've heard it? Fucking, I know Trogdor the Burninator. DS2 is very good, Smith, I agree, but I think 1 will always be my favorite. Demon Souls was also really fucking good. Those aren't games you can play then, Rag. Yeah, probably not. It started there and became its own thing. Sure, Rag. Short history. Brothers Mike and Matt Chapman have their own website called Homestar Runner. Oh. Homestar Runner originated before Newgrounds, back when people made their own websites for stuff. Yes! DS2 is the worst and played like ass. That's kind of where I'm at. Just looking at a thing in the bag. Strongbad Matt Chapman is the vocalist for the Trogdor song. Strongbad invented Trogdor. Trogdor is from Homestar Runner. DS1 and 3 for me. I see you, Linsanity. We are brothers, torn in twain. Teen Girl Squad. DS3 was shit. Sounds like you had some skill issues with it, my friend. You could break Demon Souls over your knee if you knew what you're doing. I have no doubt about that. I've never played Demon Souls. That's one of the ones I actually kind of want to play. I did not like Dark Souls 2. I love Dark Souls 1. Love Dark Souls 3. I like Elden Ring. I don't know if I'd put Elden Ring up there with like my favorites, but it was definitely a good game, I thought. Never played a Souls game. Should I start with 1? Dark Souls 1, I mean? I think so. Dark Souls 1 is a good place to start with Souls-likes, I think. I must have passed over this thing already and just not seen it. Why is this streamer not yapping? Muted tab. Elden Ring is better than DS3, but worse than DS2. See, I don't know how you're mathing that one, because I didn't enjoy Dark Souls. I didn't enjoy Dark Souls too much at all. I 100%ed it solely to be its #1 hater. I was like, this is not for me. But if I ever tell people, oh, I didn't like it, so I dropped it, all that would end up happening is people being like, ah, you had skill issues, you couldn't do it. Whoa, what's this? Oh, this must be where the fucking thing was. What is it called? The plate that I grabbed. Sounds like Rag's problem. It is a Rag's problem. I didn't enjoy the video game in the right way. DS1 is most manly. I got Demon Souls on PS3 at launch, but was pretty young, so I got stuck at the Nexus. At the Nexus? Like the beginning? DS3 was, oh my god, look at this DS1 thing. Do you remember that? Do you? I don't remember a Udix Gundyr in Dark Souls 1. I feel like Dark Souls 3 had enough original content that I thought that the member berries it was doing was, like, fine. Because, like, part of the issue, one of the minor gripes that I had with Dark Souls 2 is that I didn't feel like there was really any connection beyond Link the Fire to Dark Souls 1. Which, you know, I've seen people talk about how, like, oh, Dark Souls 2 having its own, like, kingdom and shit was interesting. And maybe if Dark Souls 3 hadn't gone to the Dark Souls 1 stuff, I would have been more sympathetic to it. But now, especially with Dark Souls 3 out, Dark Souls 2 just feels, like, totally out of place to me, you know? Like, if Dark Souls 3 had its own kingdom and unique shit, like, completely, and didn't do anything related to the other two, then I think it probably would have, that whole theming would have felt a little bit better. Got stuck on the tutorial dragon in Skyrim. I don't know what to tell you, man. That must be like child debuff or something. Dark Souls 2 actually feels like a continuation of the story. Dark Souls 3 feels like Dark Souls 1 reboot. I don't agree with that, actually. I don't think Dark Souls 2 felt like a continuation at all. It felt completely separated. Like, if you look into the deep lore, maybe you could find it as a continuation, but like just playing the games, like the only connections that I felt was like, oh, this is what, like there's the Ornstein fight, but it's only Ornstein. Udix Gundyr was Smo when he wasn't fat. There's a lot of connection. Aldia calls it Gwyn as a bitch, and the Four Ancient Souls, Magnus's children. Dark Souls 2 felt like an offshoot. That's where I'm at. It felt like an offshoot. Honestly, though, that is like that's like a really minor thing for me. The biggest issue for me with Dark Souls 2 is that it felt like everything was moving through molasses. I hated the way, like, it actually felt to swing a weapon in that game. I hated how it felt to fucking move, to do anything. It just, I didn't like it. It felt sticky and gross. Like, all of the other stuff I think could be forgiven. All of the other stuff I think would have been fine. You know, I just hated the way it felt to literally play. You don't like being sticky and gross? No, believe it or not. You're familiar with sticky and gross, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I've done an FTX or two in my time. In Dark Souls 2, I felt like areas posed a harder challenge than the bosses, which was unique. The only place that I recall being, like, really annoyed with, like, the actual... with, like, the individual enemies was the fucking... was Iron Keep. That area just pissed me off. I literally... I don't think I've ever killed that fucking... the boss, like, what is it, the Smelter Demon? I don't think I've ever killed the Smelter Demon without, like, actively despawning most of the enemies in Iron Keep. And it's not even like, oh, I go through and then I die or whatever. I would, like, that happened to me the first time. And then in my subsequent, like, runs through, I just waited at a fire and was like, whatever. I'll just kill them all. Get rid of them completely. He's had relations with a female, you know, sticky and gross. Iron Keep was fine. I didn't like the lake area. The lake of, what, Liurnia? I don't remember. Honestly, maybe I've blocked it out. Because I've seen people struggle with Lake of Liurnia a lot. But I don't recall Lake of Liurnia being that bad to me. But then I think I spent so little time there compared to the time I spent in Iron Keep that that's probably the only reason that I don't remember it. Shrine of Amana. Liurnia is Elden Ring, isn't it? Yeah, Shrine of Amana. High contender for worst area in the game. Yeah, the one with all the casters and shit, the little dickheads. I remember the location. I don't remember the name. Without a bow is the worst. I don't think I ever used a bow. I remember it being annoying, but I remember the entire game being annoying. So, I don't know. I will say one thing. I think Dark Souls 2 is probably the hardest one. I find it more difficult to play Dark Souls 2 than I do to play 1 or 3. Or Magic. Is that the part before the final couple bosses? I think so. PS2 DLC is insanely hard. It's right after the mirror boss. When was the last time I played Dark Souls 2? I'm curious. I have it cordoned off in its own little thing in my Steam library. There are two games in this little category that I've created. Dark Souls 2 and Thief 2014. Last played April 1st, 2022. Oh, it's a joke to the end, bro. Alright, guys, it's late here. Time to hit the sack. I have done fucking nothing, I'm realizing. Have a good night, Smith. Rest well. Thief 2014, Rag's favorite game. Thief 2014 is my least favorite game of all time. I actively, like, I don't like Dark Souls 2. I actively hate Thief 2014. Been too long, you need to play Dark Souls 2 again? Never. Never, if I can help it. Least favorite? So it's still a favorite? Would you rather I said most hated? You're looking for an island on the left of the Mist continent. DS2 again or DMC2 again? DS2. I'd rather play DMC2 again, if that's what you mean. Because DS2, it's this fucking island, isn't it? It's just this little bitch-ass island. Most hated and least favorite. I mean, I guess if you want to be pedantic about it, yes, they are. If we put them all on the list of on the total list of games I've ever played, it would be at, like, near the bottom. I think the only one that I would, like I said, the only one that I would put above it. Where? 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 Do. Bunch of potions and a magician. Discarded items over 99. DS2 or a bunch of BL games? I'd rather play a bunch of BL games. I would rather watch hours of gay porn than play DS2 again. DS2 is a good game. It just changed things a bit more than some people were willing to tolerate. I'm not going to die on the hill of DS2 is a bad game. I will say I fucking hate DS2. Green Plains is the next priority. But we have so many things to pick up. Mm-hmm. %80 of this world looks like Green Plains, I know, right? DS2 or get a BBL? I'd rather play DS2. I don't want any kind of cosmetic surgery. It's not this. It sure feels like it could be this. When did your chicken become pink? Last stream. I just got a free $10 gift card for vaping a shitload. Take that, smokers. I mean, saying you don't like it is fine and dandy. Personal taste is personal taste. I have no qualms there. 80% of this world looks like Green Plains. My one big worry about potentially starting streaming is that it might suck the joy out of my favorite pastime, gaming, as it gets turned into content. I mean, that is a risk that you can take. For me, the key was the reason I started streaming, like, in the first place, is because I had this massive backlog of, like, games that I was interested in playing, and fuck me. And I couldn't, for the life of me, convince my brain to let me play and enjoy. Ooh, I got a dead pepper. I couldn't get my brain to let me enjoy games that weren't like the new like, if it wasn't like a new game with like a fucking some achievements to get or something like that, I was just not fucking able to sit down and play it, because in my mind it's like, oh, this is inefficient. You gotta do something else. You gotta play a different game. And it fucking... So what I did is essentially trick myself into playing these games by, like, being like, ah, yes, I'm streaming the game, so I'm guaranteed to go all the way through it, because that's the way I am. It has helped me. The fact that people came and started watching, you know, is kind of a bonus. Flying form, everything becomes a cakewalk. Achievements in games are such a good incentive for many. They are, which is why I complained about them, because, like, so many of the achievements are so fucking shallow. Ugh. Fuck. Oh. I'm trying to, like, put my drink down. Chicken is a blood, it'll be a crypt next. Burmesians often sacrifice Chocobo, something about passing your sin on to it. Oh my god. Some freaking wild animal ate my rooster, that sucks. To defeat the urge to play the new hotness, I sold my PS5 and now I just have a gaming laptop with 4 GB of RAM. Since all my favorite games are 4 gig RAM, alas, it'll help me cut down my backlog to 80 games. That is a good way to go about it. What is this dead pepper?
Can I see, Kupo? This is super spicy pepper, Kupo. It was precious seasoning long ago. The mist wiped out plant that grows these peppers, though. You should keep it, Kupo. It might come in handy.
We need chocograms. Choca fucking... Dead peppers. You can break mountain wall cracks. Or dive into bubble spots in water for treasure. God damn it. I keep fucking... Is it not? One antidote. Oh, I hate this. I wish I had to be facing the fucking wall. I installed Gen 2. Unfortunately, that did nothing to what games I can run except the Steam version of Chrono Trigger's opening cutscene crashes. Are you alright? Because what is this reading, my guy? What do you mean? 4 of Hogwarts Legacy's achievements can be summed up in saying play one of the houses at least halfway. It's not even halfway! You just have to, like, fucking... It's like the first beginning fucking quests. Oh, you found, like, the first fucking area. Congrats. I know it's not literally the first area, but, like, damn. They're so lazy. One of the ones that I fucking complain about the most is Postal 1, not the Redux, but Postal 1 has a fucking achievement where you need to play the Mac or Linux version of the game. What the fuck kind of achievement is that? That's retarded. It was Lynn. Seriously, are you alright? Steam has been preparing gamers for years in anticipation of the RAM and GPU prices. Praise our Lord and Savior, Gay Ben. Also, hello, Raggy. Hello, Trolky. How are you doing? I heard Gen 2 and immediately knew it was Pika. Of course, of course. The map chamber, yeah. It's... Oh, God. I like the other achievements. You know, like, oh, do fucking everything. I feel like, okay, that stuff, sure, that makes sense. You can make that an achievement. Fucking... Like, play through the game a second time is... it's always so irritating. This, please? Where the fuck is he?! Sometimes you just say straight up gibberish or say words that aren't there. Oh yeah, that's because I can't read. I'm an illiterate. Entire Postal series feels like an incredibly elaborate shitpost that went out of control. That's kind of what it is. Like, Postal 1 is, like, super edgy, and that's, like, its entire purpose, is to be edgy. But then, Postal 2 is, like, edgy, but, like, comedy, right? Like, Postal 1 is not played for laughs. Like, beyond, like, okay, haha, it's kind of funny that, like, the citizens burning to death will set each other on fire. But, like, it's not... It's played fairly straight. Ugh. I'm good, just dealing with a job that keeps making me responsible for more and more things without raising my pay, but alas, this is America. Your VTuber avatar needs the I put the sexy in dyslexia shirt. That's kind of funny. Wouldn't be so bad if it doesn't bug out every save file when you make a new one. That would make it easier. It would certainly take less time. I haven't bothered going back. I played that game when it came out. I didn't stream it. I wasn't streaming much then. Like, I had streamed. Regardless, a friend of mine bought it for me. And I was gonna make a video on it. That was, like, before I had... I knew what the fuck to do. And I wrote the script, and I got all the way through writing it, and I started editing it, and I'm like, this is so fucking boring to listen to. I hate this. And I scrapped it entirely. Quack, quack, quack. Come on, come on. Ooh, Come on. Another dead pepper. You want a dead pepper? Okay, it's gotta be up here, right? Aha! Eye drops, lame. $200 gil. Postal 2 almost feels like a morality test. The world is already so whacked out and nuts. The entire point is to start pulling out your guns to see how much crazier it could possibly get. I mean, that is kind of what it ends up, you know, incentivizing. Like, you can play the game pacifist for the most part. I don't remember if it's possible to truly pacifist. I think you can, but it is like it's kind of silly to do, you know? I'm just glad they gave me the deluxe version when I pre-ordered it on the PS4 and upgraded to PS5 before I got the pre-order. Nice. Nice. Ah, yes, I put the sexy in dyslexia. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let me down. Let me down. Am I going crazy? What I saw... I would like more AoE on my beak. Antidote. We need chocographs. Where are they? I'm gonna head out. Good night. Rest well, Astral Zen. This just in, Rags Pecker has low AoE. Okay, dude, shut the fuck up. Wanna see my pecker? There it is! Please, show me your dick! Ew, that's nasty, you're a pervert! Please! Please? I would appreciate... I would like some more granularity, honestly. Fucking... I was apparently right on top of it the whole time. Oh no! I just need, well, just is a bit of a stretch. We need to find these fucking here it is. Dead pepper. We need more chocographs that will give me evolutions on my Bokacho. I love this chicken game. We need more video games about chickens. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to more video games about chickens. I do think we could probably do better than this, though. I mean, Final Fantasy IX isn't really about chickens at all. Mort the chicken stream when? I don't think I've ever... I don't think I've ever actually... Is that like a real game? I'm thinking Robot Chicken whenever I see that for some reason. The fuck is Mort the Chicken? Mort the Chicken? 2000 video game. I've never heard of this before. Has it been brought up? I feel like it must have been brought up before. There's no way it hasn't, right? It's a real game. I'm seeing it now. As a poor person that only ever played demos, the official PlayStation Magazine demo of Mort the Chicken was peak. Alfred Chicken? Coma or someone brings it up a lot. Like, I could swear that I peck these places. I could swear that I do it. I'd be lying, I guess. And I say I guess because I could swear. I almost wonder if we should check the other fucking place. I feel like FF9 is when the series peaked. Do you think so? I've heard a lot of hype around FF10. So I'm kind of excited to see what the deal is with that. No swearing, this is a Christian stream. This is absolutely not a Christian stream. This is a stream with all sorts of unchristian things. Including but not limited to drug abuse, premarital sex. Oh, Beak's stronger. I was trying to think of a third thing. Come on. Like, how did I not get that before? FF10 is peak. The pipe around the lagoon will be more beneficial once you get the water upgrade. I'm Muslim and a little Jewish. Are you now? Okay, so I'm gonna counter FF10 being peak because the voice acting is pretty bad and the best weapons can't be unlocked without mastering countless pointless minigames. Freaking Blitzball. I miss Hank's Minerals. I still can't believe you banned him. I never banned him. What are you talking about? Here's my buddy. The fighting was just a bit. Shut the fuck up, Fuda. I almost called you boneless. Anointment. Echo screen. $200 gil. Man, how many of these fucking things am I gonna have to do? Hank lives in your heart, that's all that matters. Oh god. Hello Hank, how you doing? Rip Hankston. Oh no, I'm boneless, huh? You are boneless. You'll be boneless when I'm done with you. The voice acting is spot on, and Blitzball is easy peasy. It's all about drafting the right players. Someone say something about Blitzball. I'm listening to the Blitzball theme right now. One of us is an anime girl with a dong. The other is a frog. How hard is it? Foodabone? Dodging 200 lightning bolts in a row is kind of bullshit, though. I just lurk lately. That's fine. Lurkers are always appreciated. The good old lurkin' jerk. Where is Croc, dude? Man, why you guys are calling out people who chat like less often than normal? I guess not normal, that who chat less often. Rags, excuses galore, Rock. Yeah, I have infinite excuses. FF10 opening cinematic is one of the best I've ever seen in a game. That's pretty cool. Blitzball is easy, just eject shot. Hello, Croc, dude. Oh god, see, you're gonna call people out, and they're gonna start. They're gonna send an obligatory message. Eject shot isn't hard to unlock coma. I feel like I feel like I'm gonna have to make my own decision on this matter because I feel it seems like there's some division as to whether the minigame is hard. Another dead pepper. Bonus time after 4 discoveries, double points. That is not what I wanted to do. Stop fucking going up there, you piece of shit. I love how often I'll get to 4, and then it's just, I never find anything after 4. I meant eject shot. Blitzball is hard to unlock without save states. Eject shot is hard to unlock without save states. He's sleeping. I haven't played FF10 myself. I'm looking forward to it. I've even won the first tournament, go Abes. My biggest complaint about FF10 was you spend nearly as long playing minigames to unlock the ultimate weapons as you do the main campaign. I mean, we are spending quite a bit of time on this game. Just fucking... essentially just mashing X, or not X, square. What? Oh. Please, I need a chocograph. Please. Please give me a chocograph. Please stop making me do this. It's hard, food, you poophead. I absolutely suck at video games. Game journal mode was made for me. If I say Blitzball inject shot is easy, take my word for it. I mean, I would be willing to, except that I don't know. Like, I have to experience it myself to be able to be like, ah, yes. Buddha is just uncannily good at this game for some reason. There's gotta be... Oh, it's anointment again. Fucking anointment, bastards! Oh, I found it, but I didn't mash the button hard enough. Thank you for the $10, hungriest of hippos. Appreciate you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I almost never go ultimate weapons. It's only for ultimate fans and completionists. Coma has Indian fingers. He cannot into controller. I am not Indian, sir. Fucking QT with the diagonals. I mean, it isn't insanely hard, but it is a bitch. Come on, can I get a $1 head massage? Game, sir. Plus the whole time go for ultimates. You moving your people across the sphere grid. But I've already said too much. I mean, I'm gonna have to figure all that shit out, I suppose. I've never felt so close to Hakem. I just play the game. I wouldn't even know ultimates were a thing if y'all losers didn't talk about them. Whenever I hear FF10 Blitzball, all I can think about is the hours I spent doing the eject shot cutscene. You can't do it, kid. PTSD. I'm still looking forward to FF10, but I am a little bit afraid of whatever this this mini game is that awaits me. Cause like, I don't think any games had its mini games hyped up like this for me before. Oh, thank fuck, it's another Chocograph. I would like multiple Chocographs, if possible. Biblical greed. 15 points and 1 point. Nice. Ocelot. Fuda thinks he's hot shit at FF10. Meanwhile, he ain't even got half as many summons as I do. Poser. Hippo. Ocelot is Coma's alt. We all know Ocelot is famous for being a triple agent. Well wishes. Thank you, hungriest of hippos. Much appreciated. I have no alts. Honestly, I wouldn't mind a remake of FF10 because the world was very interesting. It just needed better voice acting and maybe some less extreme requirements for ultimate weapon unlocks. I'm curious what these are. Ooh, take a look. This is the one we want, right? That's the one we want, I'm pretty sure. Green Plains. Imagine donating 10 and having all that typing spit. Oh god. Thank you, Boneless, for the $2. I appreciate it very much. Feed him a dead pepper. Ooh, okay. Do 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 Chocobo music is some of the best in the game. I love chocobos even when they make me upset to be around. When I play the fucking game, It's gotta be something like around here, right? Yeah, it's not quite like that. The goofy voices add character. You can't have old what's-his-face without Bender's voice. Wait, Bender? Like Futurama? Don't worry, the Jack Shot minigame takes like 15 seconds and isn't nearly as hard as they're hyping it to be. It is annoying though. Okay. 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 Not Chewbacca. Is the jelk shot where you what you do when you finish jelking? There is a fucking beach somewhere around this world, I know. There needs to be a fucking cliff somewhere, and we will find it soon. It is inevitable. It's probably right here, actually. I am pretty sure that it's this fucking place somewhere. Is it not? Where? It's... Nope. So it's not up the hill. It's gotta be, like... What the fuck? I'm a master of the Jack Shot and the prostate shot. Ah, here it is! Found a treasure chest! Alright. You are getting very sleepy. Have you ever played Quest 64? I have not. I think I've seen, I saw like a speedrun for it, I think, at some point. And I'm curious about it, but I have never played it myself. Can you completely miss the eject shot? I always save scum for it. I should probably stop talking FF10 so Rat can be as unspoiled as possible. Science shows a correlation between loving land whales and being awful at the eject shot minigame. Okay. My personal experience... never mind. Apparently chocobos are really smelly too. Are they? Oh no. That's not good. How about their feet? Asking for boneless? Oh no. Oh no. If you want to do another PS1 era RPG that's peak after this, Breath of Fire 4 is available on GOG. Getting sleepy. I'll take a look at... I'll take a look at Breath of Fire 4. Oh, we're gonna go see the Chocobo King again! So now we get the deep water one, right? It's him! Or maybe it's Chocobo God?
Wanderer, we await your return. Choco, you now have the ability to cross oceans. You are getting close to your homeland.
Thick is not land whale, you disingenuous pricks. Land whale, I like some thickness, some plumpness, but I ain't into obesity. Yeah. I think that tends to be the normal thing. Once you get into land whale territory, it's like fetish content. So now we can cross oceans, apparently. We can't cross rivers, though. That's too much. Do 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 do. The rare deep water choker. Oh god. All right, so we need to go. So, what is the last one called that we have to go to? You can visit the cave near Trina with Vivi and Kena. Should I do that now? Let's look for the next treasure. Actually, I would want to do that here. Oh wait, no, I need to change my team up first. Because I don't have Vivi or Kena in my team. I don't think. Well, I have Vivi probably. But I definitely don't have Kena. Judging from our current course, our next destination is... Hey, relax. Sorry, I'm not very good at explaining things. I want to change party members. Honestly, I think I'm going to swap out Freya for this. I don't really know what the deal is. What I'm going to be looking for. Stressed, too much time on the light bulb, maybe. Artists are like that. Huh? Oh. Moth seems stressed. Is Moth stressed lately? Oh no. Oh no. Alright, cave near Trino. He sent me his amputated ear. I don't think he did that. Hopefully things improve for Moth. Hopefully things improve for Moth. If he's stressed out about something. I think this is Trino. So we're going to this area. Can confirm I am also an artist and want to die. Don't do that. We're gonna save. Because I've been doing this for now like almost 2 hours. If you would, Rag, lead us in a prayer for him. I don't know how to lead a serious prayer. I can say rub-a-dub-dub. I could do rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub, yay god. That's, and I don't think that's, I don't think anyone would take that seriously. My art is shredding fat licks on my guitar, and I'm happy as fuck. Hell yeah. I'm an artist of sorts. Buddha is an artist of the whole. My favorite prayer, God help us all, please. Also, I did not look at the fucking name of this place. I was looking at chat. Like, the name came up on screen, and I did not look at it. I prefer to call God Sky Daddy. I paint lollies. I paint them white. Oh no! We're painting them all right. Oh boy. Well, what is this place? Ether. Either that or the motherfucker's been puffing reefer. Oh boy. Man. Ooh, what's this? HP and MP restored. Whoa! Is that what this place is? It's a hot spring. I don't know why, but now I want to play Neo. I've heard Neo is a pretty good game. Zodiac piece, hot springs. Something smell. What's wrong, Kena? You just came out of nowhere. You know smell? Something smell wonderful. No, my nose doesn't work like yours does. Ay-ya! Maybe I should have been doing Chinese accent for this guy. It would be exactly the same as the Japanese one. Fuck. I thought to myself, paint the lollies white, then paint the roses red, then Neo for some reason. I get criticized for liking thick thighs, which literally save lives, and Fuda gets a pass for lollies, so unfair. If it's any consolation, I can appreciate thick thighs as well. Ugh. What is an outlawed? What is an outward? Oh god, I was in the splash zone for that sneeze. Outward is a cool RPG with nifty magic. I feel like you'd really enjoy Outward. I do have... I think I own Outward, actually. Let me see. Yeah. I haven't played it since 2021. I don't remember how I acquired Outward, but I do own it. And, I think I played it for, like, an hour to see what the deal was, but never, like, actually committed to playing it proper. Outward is pretty fun, actually. I appreciate Thick, but we all know the truth about Coma. I don't think that's, Sigil magic is so cool. Kina yummy yum yum. What's up, my outwards? Better an outward than an inward. Oh my fucking god. Neo is good. You just have to get used to the melt or be melted type of game balance. Neo is indeed awesome. Very fast, very difficult though, and a ton of content. Took me forever and almost 100%. It didn't go for full 100% because there's this mode called the Abyss and it has 999 floors. Nah, I ain't doing that. I don't blame you. I did for what is it? The Bloody Palace in DMC2, I got up to the fucking, what, 9,000th floor or some shit? But it's like ascending 100 floors at a time, and I did it by switching my game to Italian and entering a cheat code that made it so that I could just have infinite Devil Trigger on Trish and just, like, have the game play itself for 90 floors. I can't imagine having to actually go through 1,000 floors of anything, frankly. Kino is unironically the best unintentional LGBT representation I've ever seen, and it doesn't shove it down your throat. I don't... I don't know that I would say LGBT. I feel like it's a bit weird to paint Kina as anything, really. He has... He's risen, he'll be back. Coma. I went to floor 128 because the last floor where you get unique items for crafting. Kina is food sexual. Jesus is indeed gonna return. What happened?
It's amazing, Zidane! It's miracle! It's a feast! It's unbelievable! I not know where to start. What I eat first? Ho ho ho! It's so good! Oh ho ho! It's delicious!
Delicious. Hey, Kina.
I not eat anymore.
Oh, man.
Oh, what happened? Feast is gone!
What are you talking about, Kina? I think you were hallucinating.
It's not true! I saw with my own eyes!
But you were just running around.
I smell something this way! Hey, Kina!
Jeez. Kina, you stop! Oh, it's the fucking... It's not Kina.
I finally here. Who you? You the one who you the one show me illusion?
Aquan.
Is illusion only if you see illusion? You saw because you travel around world? What you mean? Is cheap trick. Master, what you talk about? He is my former master. He run away and escape training. I no run from training. It's you who make mistake. What? To eat everything not true way of Gourmand. Your student already start to realize. Kina, what you saw, you used imagination. Your imagination you use to eat. I not know, but it tastes like real food. It's all good. You travel around the world and gain imagination. People who not have imagination, not taste until they actually eat. You use imagination, it's possible to taste all food in world. It no matter if it's story somebody else tell, it's possible to eat with your imagination.
This is such a fucking scuffed ass accent to be doing. Especially with a conversation of 3 people, and I can't fucking differentiate the voice enough. Kena is psychopathic. That's gender nowadays, I guess. Oh god. I want Yor to shove her petite size 6 down my throat. Bro. What the fuck? How is that the truth about me? Psychotic is just a comorbidity of that stuff. This egg, though. Yo! Kena lost the last vestiges of sanity. All he did was eat dust and dirt. I saw it with my own eyes. Yes, that is indeed what hallucinating is, right? I didn't know Lickitung was a whole race of people in Final Fantasy. Only in 9 so far. I don't think I've ever seen these people before. As a chef, I vibe with these guys. What's your specialty? Your mom? Oh my god. This dialogue and these voices and this music.
How did Master's Master learn to do this? It's because... Grandpa! Vivi, you... No grow much at all. It's thanks to Vivi I learn about imagination. I teach Vivi, who not know anything about world outside. My imagination grow very big as I teach him. Grandpa? To eat same as to live. Vivi, you understand? To see not...
Oh, wow, holy shit. To see not only thing, to think and talk just as important.
Life ends when you die, but imagination share with others, live forever. My spirit almost gone is where my imagination end.
No, are you going away again, Grandpa?
No need be sad, Vivi. As long as you imagine, I by your side. Kina and Kwale, good luck.
Master! Dude fucking pulled an Oogway on us. Hey, who are you guys all talking to? Is this a shared hallucination? Every single one of them was like, oh, I know who this is. Thank you, Quan, for not eating, Vivi. We 14 now. Right now I'm doing breakfast and it's excellent. I'm jealous. Obi-Wan asked. This is the part where Quan jumps off a cliff. Yes, Rag, I am a group hallucination too. Everybody in the chat is a hallucination. I'm in the institution right now in my my very comfortable fucking straitjacket. What?
Kinda, I start over from beginning. Master! Master!
Who were you talking to?
You no see the thing?
See what? I saw you guys talking into space.
I see. You still have long way to go, Zidane.
Never mind, Zidane. I'll tell you about it some other time. Huh? Let's get going. There's still so many things to understand. Yeah. There's something at the bottom of the ledge in the ocean. Looks like foam. Maybe I can get there on a chocobo. Yeah, let's use a dead pepper. Why not? Rag's in a nursing home, unconscious and being abused by TEI hires. No. No. It's higher than I thought. Treasure on the bottom of the ocean. 9 ore, 15 topaz, a tiger racket, a red rose card. Oh, I get it now. Do 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 do. Oh wait, there was something there. There was something for me to touch. I see something. Running shoes. Don't forget the Zodiac piece in the hot springs. The clock stopped. It stopped about a week before we kidnapped Dagger. How the fuck do you know that it stopped then? Is this my old base or something? Remember that Vivi is 6 months old. I thought he was supposed to be 9. 9 years old. Aiko is my wife, Robert. Shut up, no one cares. It's a game. Reminder, Aiko is 5 years old. Aiko is a cartoon character. Love is love, Roberto. You know, back to the thought of painting the roses red, there's an Alice in Wonderland themed episode of Scooby-Doo on right now. Alright, so this I don't think is doing anything for me. I don't want to take my meds because you'd all disappear. Exactly. And I like you guys. I don't want you to disappear. You gotta keep examining. I thought maybe it would be this upper one, but I guess not. When I take my meds, rat goes away because these streams are hallucinations to make me procrastinate Soul Story. Damn, is it somewhere? Oh, it's... I thought it was going to be in the actual spring. The fact Como remembers I'm on Zoloft is scary. This is why you don't share personal information, Yick. You don't need to, This is because people will remember it. We require more Vespine gas.
We require more overlords.
Alright, we're gonna go to the Chocobo Lagoon. Spawn more overlords. Never share personal stuff on live stream. Online etiquette 101. I don't know if it's even necessarily an etiquette thing. It's just that it's like an internet safety thing. Like, I know that we're kind of in an era where everything about everyone is online. But I'm sure most of us remember when, like, don't tell anybody your real name on the internet was, like, common sense, and fucking everybody was told not to do that. But now you got fucking boomers posting about how much, like, they're gonna do whatever thing. Was a correct SC2 quote? Spawn is more common, but happens in SC2 as well. Oh, boy! Let me think of a cool name to copyright a Soul Story under. It is easier if you like the name. The only personal info I share is my poops. And honestly, that's probably all you should be sharing. So, we can't go off that way, but we should be good for all over this. I got it, Refka. I mean, yeah. My name I use for my works. I mean, yeah. That's how a lot of people started doing it.
You look kind of dirty, Kupo.
Where?
Did I hurt your feelings? I'm sorry, Kupo. Well, it doesn't matter what color you are, Kupo. You're still my Choco.
Choco the homie. Number of games played. High score is 39. We can buy 1 ether. Alright, back to the fucking grind. Oh, immediate Chocograph piece. Nice. That's fantastic. I almost forgot that this was a viable place. Anointment. Eye drops. Potion.
I'll give you bonus time after 4 discoveries.
10 extra seconds.
Damn.
Well, our beak leveled up at least.
Nice.
Don't tell me shit, man. I'm overly curious. I identified Lynn's car from a bit of steering wheel and some gauge cluster. Share time. When I was 16, I worked at an AMC theater and I bought a cute female coworker's super worn work shoes for $150. It was more than half my check, but the best purchase I ever made. Literally sold them to me at the end of her shift, hot off the press. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I think you might got some issues. I think you might have some issues. You're getting better at this minigame, at least. I sure fucking hope so. I hate having eyes. Thanks, Croc, dude. I concur. Abandoned beach, cold field, far away, abandoned, small beach. Do I know what the piece that I'm supposed to be looking for is? Actually, I need to check. Oh, you need to. Okay. Though who do not fear death, find the islands in salvage, see what lies there. There, danger in the sky, if you dare to face it, use this wreck to find your way. Okay, so... this is 2 out of, what, 6? Was it? This Bowling person has the audacity to rip on me when he does that shit. Bummer. If you saw her, you would back me up, though. Oh my god. The degeneracy. Refka actually goes so fucking hard. It's a good username. It's the kind of shit that you'd see people use online, which is, I think, always a plus. Certainly better than just going in with your full government and being like, ah, yes. Okay, so that was only 20 points, which I think means... I think 20 points means it's a... it's like a proper... it's like one of the ones that has a piece of the map on it. Rather than one of the ones for the... eye drops, more points, more time. Unfortunate. That was probably another Chocograph. My name is Robert John Fitzgerald. It's not, but reverse psychology. Fuck me, dude. There we go. Or it is my real name. Your name is George. Now you don't know. I never knew. Let's see. Abandoned beach, cold field. What is the name of the one I'm going for? There's no fucking way. Mist Ocean? Is it literally this one? It's just called Mist. Or is it just called, this one is literally just Ocean. Wet. It's called Mist Ocean. It's not this one. Well, that would have been a bit quick, wouldn't it? I still want to find this one, but also, what the fuck do you mean it's just... What do you mean it's just blue? We out in the middle of fucking nowhere, just blue? It's west of the West Continent. So I'm like going exactly the wrong way. Actually, no, it'll be faster if I just loop the map. Run! Ooh, do 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 do. The Bocachos are going away from me. All right, now I don't think that this shit is funny to me. I don't think that it's gonna tell me what I'm gonna be. Where the fuck is this goddamn Mormon? In the middle-ish of the island chain on the West Continent. Is it that tiny little, like, speck that we can see on the map? I wish I had blue chicken like Kojiro from Ocarina of Slime. Oh. Whale Whisker and an Alexander card. I have no idea how the fuck that one is supposed to match up. I didn't think it made much sense at all, but hey, we got it. Back to the grind. I feel like Fuda IRL would have the JoJo Menace symbols floating off / around him. Just fucking go, 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 go. I'm gonna have to find all of these things. I can't wait in a year or so when I'm doing a lot better and we look back at how fucked I was. I mean, that tends to be the case with a lot of people, I find. Like, man, wasn't life so fucked up like 3 years ago? And then you go and look at their life 3 years ago and it's like, wow, how did you manage to get out of that hole? And they have no idea how they got out of that hole. Just like, wow, my life just got better at some point. I ran out of it is what it is. Chocograph piece. That was 30 points, so I think that's another key item one. I don't think it's Mist Ocean. Aww. It's been a personal dream of mine for so many years to see a nuclear explosion in real life. That would be kind of sick. Game was like, it's the ocean. It's in the ocean. Good luck, shit ass. Damn right it was. It said, fuck you. Figure it out. Alright. I have actually just noticed that, I say just noticed, but, like, I'm only just commenting on it, that, we're getting full minutes here now, instead of the, like, the half time that we were getting before, where it was, like, 30 seconds and only half of the arena was available. Echo screen. Dead pepper. $50 gil. 10 extra seconds. Eye drops. Damn. What's the point of these chocographs anyways? You get shit from them? Bird shit is the best shit. The chocographs are so that we can get the fucking... what is it called? We need to unlock the, like... There's some bullshit with the fucking end of this quest. We unlock like an area that we have to fly to. And we need a flying chocobo specifically for some reason. Soft, damn. Echo screen. Beak stronger. Come on. Come on! Ooh. Oh, nice. Aw. We got 6 things though. That's the most we've ever gotten in one run. You found the very concept of soft itself. We did. We found the very concept of soft. There is no item called soft. We stumbled across soft property. Your chicken is becoming stronger. Yes, Choco is becoming stronger.
Choco is very strong, Kupo. Choco is here to teach us about the importance of friendship and working together towards common goals. Confucius say, crowded elevator smell different to midget.
Another Chocograph piece. Another 30.1. I'm pretty sure that's the... Another dead pepper. Wait, I was talking with a coworker. Why do I have the JoJo Go emanating from me? Boneless thinks that you would have that in real life. Koma's Goon folder is where softs are born. Man! I don't know, man. I think he's kind of right about about your fucking high horse. I don't think you can quite be the judge, Boneless. Confucius say, give him the old banana slammer. I mean, I do, just wondering why. I need a soft right now. If you haven't had a if you haven't been soft in 4 hours. Guys, I think I might overshare a little. Just a tad. Everyone loves cute girl feats. You see, that's the crazy thing, is that that's not actually true. Believe it or not, Boneless, feet are not on par with breasts or ass. Now, I will concede, right? I think that the pearl clutching over feet is like a little weird. I think it's like not nearly as like, oh my god, you're such a degenerate, you know, because I've seen much lower lows. Soft. We got that dead pepper. Cute anime girl feet are okay, not so much IRL. Yeah, and like with anime characters, it's like anything. Like, I say anything. Like, a lot of stuff becomes a lot more acceptable with anime characters, you know? If I woke up and a naked girl was in my room, I would scream because there's a stranger in my house and probably run away. You would run away instead of destroying the intruder? No one loves Chuggy McFatty's butter biscuit eating cottage cheese having triple chungus with cheesers. See, but that's not even an accurate representation, man. Bound Chinese feeder GTFO. Jesus Christ. Nothing beats immaculate nature of a nicely drawn anime girl. Exactly. Ultimately, I think we're all united in 2D over 3D. I think that's like one of the major one major consistency. And if it's not, then, well, you are to conform to my opinion as the cult leader. Maximum Chungus final form. See, I just don't know that I can get behind that whole the whole feat thing. An 8. We haven't gotten a remedy fucking ever from this. Okay, that one had a 20-point value, so that one I'm pretty sure has the I'm pretty sure that one has another like map on it for me to follow. $87 points in one go. Nice. I love Jesus guns. Anime girls male, anime girls female, my kid, my dog, and I guess the wife. I guess the wife. And it is in order. Oh my god. Did you guys know that YouTube automatically censors social security numbers? I remember getting people with that on RuneScape. They're like, oh dude, it automatically censors your password. Please. Nope, it's Outer Island 2. Damn. Outer Island 2. And we still can't even get it. Apparently. RuneScape actually does do that now. Man, that's kind of funny. I guess I'll put the kid over anime girls. Kid after any anime, anything is insane. Disregard, oh shit. Jesus 1, Guns 2, Monster Girls 3. Jesus number 1, game development number 2, venting to strangers online number 3. I can relate to that. I vented to strangers online when I was a teenager. Always under a pseudonym. And I don't think any of them... No, that's not true. You done scratching, bud? Kid 1, woman 2, family 3. Please? Gimme, 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 gimme. Aww. Meow. Come on. I need chocographs. We need chocographs. Yes, I understand. I'm getting extra time. My cat has decided that now is the time to scream. I don't know if you can hear him. Okay. I think that's piece number 5 of the big one, right? Family, what are you, gay? A little bit less than you think. Jesus mom, anime girl feet, IRL girl feet, croc dude, rags badussy, hot Cheetos. What? Things I talk about online. Soul story, my mental health, my stomach issues. The basement joke has probably gotten old. A chocograph is like a telegraph, but via chocobo. Oh, wait, we have it. We have it. Oh.
Take a look at what it says on the back. Go treasure hunting, Kupo.
So what? So what's Agartha? If you get 8, Moogle ends the game, you get time bonus. You get time bonus points. Oh! So is the one that they mixed together, is that the one that we needed? Alright, well it says Mist Ocean. Does it have anything else? Look around the small islands located in the northeastern shore of the Mist Continent. Alright, northeast of the Mist Continent. Actually, we're gonna fly. We'll summon the Chocobo again. Fun fact, Rag, one of Steiner's attacks just doesn't work. Which one? They've all worked for me. The pieces pinpoint to a secret Chocobo area. Unrelated to anything, Marty Robbins was still performing during the Outlaw Country era and used to always invite all the outlaws over for dinner or church, as he was straight-laced as can be. But no one ever came. Damn. Thunder Slash. I don't think I've used Thunder Slash. I need to find a beach. I think there was a beach back there that I did not walk on. I might need to walk way the hell around to find one that I can use. Where the fuck is this goddamn beach? I don't know where the fuck I'm going if I'm gonna be here. I'm going insane if I just don't care. I'm going to go and die in a fucking hole. Oh no. They fixed Thunder Slash in HD. Well, I'm not using HD, so when I played HD, Thunder Slash didn't work. I saw this gift the other day of a rat with a tiny pumpkin trick or treat basket. And someone gives the rat a piece of candy and the rat puts it in his bucket. Oh, that's cute. What an angelic voice. Gay, shut up, Boneless. Don't call people complimenting me gay. That's not very cultish of you. You're supposed to join in. Everybody is supposed to tell me how amazing I am. That's how it works. How are we going to be a proper cult if you can't even get that right? Where? That's kind of offensive. It's Halloween, not Christmas. Let's... God damn it. Everyone please sexually harass the streamer. Wait, whoa, hold on. That's not what I said. That's not what I said at all. Oh. Oh, we're getting further away. Rag, we aren't a cult. We are prisoners. Get it right. You're my prisoners that I forced to worship me. That's how. That's. I mean, that's how I've been running my cult for years. Strimmer. Boneless tearing into me like I did Shadow the other night. Quay. Ah, we got it! Prisoners CV11 crossover when. Unlikely. I don't know that I don't know that Civi would ever do it. Would ever do anything related to what I like Elder Scrolls. I think it's unlikely. Sure. Oh, Rag Lassie, you got a nice fanny. Give us your smile, love. Ugh. He's done Bethesda stuff. It was Terminator, mind you. Yeah, exactly. It was Terminator. At least it was X-Engine. He might be willing to do Daggerfall. Let's go. Rag, would you watch an SS dev stream? I mean, I don't watch most streams, to be honest. There's like one streamer that I make time for, and that is Amiya Aranya. Don't make Civi do Elder Scrolls. He has enough problems. He does have enough problems. Found a treasure chest. Strange smoke appeared. Getting sleepy. Rag is already in the SS. I'm gonna append though that SS with slashes on either side. Okay. Wanderer, we await your return. Choco, you now have the ability to fly the boundless sky. You can take off and land in any forest. You now have all the abilities necessary to reach your homeland. Rag just called us all losers. I'd scope it out. Yeah, I don't do yeah, I don't do that shit. Lamau, can you imagine? No, dude, no. It is explicitly because there's like I watch only one streamer consistently. And it's been the same one for, like, years. More than a year at this point. Not quite multiple years, but more than a year. I'm free as a bird now, and this bird you cannot tame. You actually don't need the Chocograph pieces if you already know the location. Did you find the mail room? The mail room? We can fly! We can fly! I would get banned from a Robert stream because I would only be in there to troll. You know who watches streamers? Scum, that too. You know what? Fine, fuck it. If you want to be scum, you can be scum. If you're so desperate for me to call you scum, you can be scum. Outer Island next. Which one is Outer Island? Is that just the name of the Chocograph? We only have Outer Island 2. I think there's a desert nearby. Probably over here, I'd guess. The Desert Palace. Outer Island number 1. I still kind of want to see what Outer Island 2 is, and I'm pretty sure I can find it. It's not this. I thought it might be, but it's not. The island northeast of Desert Palace is worth heading to as well. What, this one? Is it this one? Northwest. I'm high. I was about to say, like, damn, what? Like, I just fucking completely shit the bed on it. Do 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 do. I am going to. Oh, whoops. Have to check all of this shit. All these fucking islands. Oh, they all look exactly the same. Oh! Oh, we found it. Treasure chest. This is Outer Island number 2. 11 sapphire, a circlet, pumice piece, Hildegard 3 card. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. 2 pumice piece. They synth into summoning arc. Ooh. That sounds expensive. There's all these places to go. So we need to find... well, we need to find our home now. Arc is the Knights of the Round of FF9. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Boo, I like it when Rag says poo mice. Poo meese. What the fuck was that? Look for an island with a lone mountain and use a dead pepper on a cracked wall. An island with a lone mountain. I mean, it's not quite lone. That crack there. Oh boy. That is not what I wanted to do. That sounds more effective. The crack crumbled and opened up a hole. Making the Chocobo stand on the corner facing the wall. Look, man. Dead peeper. Mognet Central. I wonder if Mognet will go out of business, Kupo.
This is Mognet Central.
The grown-up Moogle don't know what to do because the equipment is broken.
I wonder if Mognet will ever be the same.
If only we had that item. Oh boy. It's Artemision!
I shouldn't have used so much of it on myself. I only did it because it makes my coat so soft and shiny. But after I used it all up, the gears started to grind.
Uncle Roger has entered the chat. Hiya, hooya. If only we had that item. What item are you talking about? I mean, they're clearly having problems. Can't do much here until disc 4. Artemision lubed himself up with the gear oil, obviously. I mean, yeah, but like, what? Like he could tell me what it was. BRB fixing my ears after that screamer. My bad, dude. Lubed up Moogles. Oh god. Super slick. Is that what they used? Bum ba dum bum bum. Ah. Ah. Guys, this is just a game. Trust me when I say gear oil and the rectum do not get along. Yeah, I don't think most of us needed to hear that exactly that. Let's see. You ever see a black dot on the world map? Use a dead pepper. Use a dead pepper there while flying? Yeah, that. Isn't this black dot just the fucking... the ship? Guarantee I've had more intimate relations with heavy industrial equipment than the majority of people. That's not a good thing. Usually that's a bad thing. Oh. If you see a floating shadow, dead pepper while flying. Large black hole on the ground. I think I saw one of those while flying around this fucking island. Does dead pepper while flying make it so that I fucking, like, essentially drill into the ground? You flew by it when you were looking for that chest earlier. But it's never in the same area. There's like 4 or 5 spawn points. Full Kamina mode. You fly upwards. Interesting. Those Moogles need to make sure their balls are nice and lubed. No. 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 Stop making the Moogles weird. The Moogles are nice and wholesome, and nobody's ever done anything bad to a Moogle. Man, if only I could, like, get a bird's eye view. Huh. Oh, I know exactly what I'm looking for, too. Because I fucking went right past it. Remember when there was a city there? I do. False rag, I watched a Moogle eat out Eiko. And you did nothing? I don't believe you. Buddha was the Moogle wearing a Moogle suit from FF5. Oh my god. Oh, come on. I was sitting in the nice motel chair. Of course you were. Buddha in the cuck chair, many respect points lost. It's quite unfortunate. I usually find it on the southern Forgotten Continent Islands or dead center on the map. Like, in the water, dead center? Rule 34 has thousands of results for Moogle. I know. I don't think that's the one. This is going to drive me insane. Is this the last step of the fucking... of this little side quest that we're doing? Ah, it's this one. I knew I'd seen it somewhere. Fuck. Yo. Chocobo's Air Garden. Oh, stay.
Choco can fry like me. Wow, that's great, Kupo. Say, did you notice, Kupo? This island is floating on clouds. The location of the island might change when you go back down, so check its location on the map by pressing select. Down is pretty far. What's strange praise, Kupo?
You're the strange one, Mene. We can play Chocobo hot and cold here? Only 4 pages for Eiko. Examine the Northeast Island. This isn't really related, but have you been to Alexandria since the last cutscene there? I don't think so. save before examining the Northeast Island. I think there's a Stellazio coin in the basement of the castle. Might be misremembering, though. Northwest. What, this place? Or are we talking about, like, when we get back down? Well, I can't very well do this, get all the way here, and then not do Chocobo up. I assume, so we keep going up from here. Looks like an Eidolon cave. We're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave the Eidolon cave alone. We're gonna play hot and cold. We're gonna play hot and cold. That's the super boss. A Chocograph. Yes, all greens. Within 5 seconds. Gil. Bonus time. God damn. It's gonna be on the same island still, actually. I'm realizing. Chocobo. So we got a Chocograph. And we got a Beak level up. Beak level +2. 122 points of stuff. He's faster. I'm pretty sure each tier of Chocobo is, like, slightly faster than the last, no? We need to get 10,000 points for a Robe of Lords. Okay. So, let's go back. So, the super boss is... Okay, so the super boss is really like the main thing that we wanted to unlock, right? If you can get 8 in a game, it's 1,000 points. I see. Super boss and finding Mognet Central were the two big things. Okay. So we have successfully completed the, like, major things that we wanted. If we want, we can do the rest of these, I think. There's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 that we haven't 8 Chocographs that we haven't found. So we can... Do we want to do all of the Chocograph stuff? Is that worth doing? Outside Island... Outsider Island number 1 is an ultimate weapon. Outer Island number 1. Also locations with cracked walls. A lot of them are good, great ultimate weapons. Okay. So, in that case... I think we can just I'm realizing that we don't actually have a marker telling us where the Chocobo's Sky Garden or whatever the fuck is. Hidden treasure chests are also separate from Chocograph's chests. In general, I think you should save. It's been a while. Oh, certainly. I mean, it's been 3 hours, which is usually... That's usually around the time I start calling it a night, to be honest. Alright, so real quick question then. I guess here's the big question, I suppose, that will kind of determine how I plan to go about this. So we have some of the Chocographs now. I figure we can get the stuff from those. We need to... Osmo one-shot, good call, no need to Cosmo Canyon. Yeah. Oh, okay, so if we get ultimate weapons, I don't know if we get them primarily from this. Like, the weapon... The last thing that we got, as far as weapons go, we picked up the High Mage Staff. Fight it for the memes. Is this one of the ultimate weapons? Or is this just like, this is a good way to unlock Meteor? 3 ultimate weapons from Chocobo. High Mage Staff. High Mage Staff is an ultimate weapon, I can type. It's an endgame staff, though. It's not an ultimate weapon? Oh, no. So it is endgame, but it's not an ultimate weapon. Ultimate weapon adjacent. I mean, it teaches Meteor, which is good enough for me. Vivi's ultimate is Mace of Zeus. Ozma has mechanics that other boss enemies don't follow with how its ATB works. I won't say more, but paying attention helps. Ah, shit. Paying attention is gonna be tough. Is it or is it not a weapon to surpass Metal Gear? Oh, we also got the Whale Whisker. And then Tiger Racket is just good defense, but doesn't actually teach us anything. Or good attack. Berserk and Mini from Magic Racket. And this teaches Kiraga. And Asura's Rod is just Mini. Alright, so we'll do... I think we'll just do the Whale Whisker first. Because I'm not super concerned about the other two. But having access to Kiraga would be sick. Yeah, we'll do that. Leviathan is cool. Light Robe. Oh! Half MP? We gotta have that. There's another thing, I think, that teaches... The Cotton Robe has Chemist on it. Is that the only thing? Yeah, we might as well put on the feather boots then for you. You almost have millionaire. We picked up so much stuff. Oh, interesting. You can't get the MP 10%. Oh god, we're menu. We're menu. I'm already a demon. Outer Island 1 is technically not an ultimate weapon, but that's because Steiner's ultimate weapon is Excalibur 2, which speedrun required. Yeah, we're long since past that. But as I understand it, doesn't Excalibur 2 also kind of trivialize, basically, any time Steiner has it? Alright, let's save again. I passed out. Does stuff go well? We're wrapping up a little bit, but it went pretty well. We got to the Sky Island for the Chocobos. So, okay. We have our save. I'm gonna close the game. So I think what we're gonna do, next time, I think what we'll do is we'll, try to get the rest of the chocographs, and just try to finish out, like, getting them, picking up all the items and everything from them. We'll probably spend the entire stream doing that as well. I think what we'll do is we'll sit basically in the Sky Garden until we've gotten all of the chocographs, and then once we have the chocographs, we'll, like, try to fly around and fucking pick up the items. I'm gonna try to start earlier because it's gonna be so slow, or not slow, I guess, but like because that way we can fucking talk instead of talking for an hour before actually making any progress. We did kind of jack and shit for so long. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do at least one more side questing with Chocobos, and then after we've gotten all of the chocographs, we'll continue on the actual story. Which at this point I don't remember where the fuck we were going, but I suppose we'll cross that bridge when we get there. VV strongest magic damage everyone, damage enemies and friendlies. Oh no. Normal ultimate, true ultimate is the speedrun. Coma picks whale whiskers out of his teeth all the time. Those pictures. God, shut the fuck up, dude. Holy shit. Lynn's mom used to hit him with the ruler and tell him he only had normal straight A's, not ultimate straight A's. Oh. Yay then, chicken races. Yeah, we're not racing him this time though. At least I don't have to breed a new chocobo. A noble sport. Agreed. Jacking it is a waste of time. You gotta get a woman to do it for you, or if you can't get a woman to do it for you, go without. Zoink, save corrupted, start again. If that fucking happens to me, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'm gonna finish Final Fantasy IX, and it will sour my memory of it. Whale Whiskers is Dagger's ultimate. Oh, so we have Dagger's ultimate weapon then. Funny that it doesn't have like it has less magic on it than fucking one of the other weapons that I plan to use. But it does have Curaga, which is great. Oh, alright. Alright. I appreciate all of you coming to hang out with me tonight. It's been a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to hopefully finishing out this side quest next stream. I imagine if we don't finish it, there'll probably be like one or two things that are left over, but if that ends up being the case, I'll probably just try to stubbornly finish it. We're going to pick this up probably tomorrow, more than likely, and then we can get back on the road with main story shit. Well, which just seemed to be like something the Queen would have. Oh god. See you next stream if I survive. See you next stream, Steve. Good night. I hope you all have a good rest of your days, mornings, evenings, nights, whatever it might be, wherever you are in the world. And I will talk to you guys again later. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.